Well, we are still out here at G-Fest 2023, and it has still been a wonderful time out here. And of course, with the weather being so great, it doesn't make it any better. So yeah, this parade is still going on. You definitely tell there's Jeeps still behind me right here rolling through. And we still got tons of Jeeps still to see as we go throughout the 2023 Jeep-Fest. So of course, like I said, we got tons of stuff going on. We got pretty much local companies, even regional companies out here set up that you can enjoy some of this stuff. And we got Jeeps still all throughout the entire downtown, not just the Jeeps in the parade. Of course, we do have some food trucks. My favorite part, we have tons of food trucks lined up on North Summer Street. They're just ready to go to serve you, of course, for this 2023 Jeep Fest forecast. So, of course, what about the forecast? Let's get to it right now. Look at those views on Lake Erie. Not only is it beautiful downtown, but also along the lakeshore areas. It would be a perfect time to either get out on the lake or at least head on downtown for the Jeep Fest. And look at those current temperatures right now. We're at least into the mid to lower 70s this morning. Of course, take you through that hour-by-hour forecast. As we go throughout your afternoon, we'll see temperatures just into the lower 80s, 83 degrees in Toledo, 83 in Waseon, out in Adrian, right around 82 degrees. Take you throughout your Sunday. It'll start off a little cooler, where temperatures will be into the upper 50s, even lower 60s. Some areas in upper Sandusky will likely be into the mid 60s to start out for your Sunday morning. Of course, as we go throughout Sunday afternoon, yeah, we'll already see temperatures to the lower 80s as we get throughout the afternoon. So we don't have too much heat as we go throughout this weekend. But of course, look at your Jeep Fest weekend forecast for you. It'll be a sunny and pleasant one as you go throughout your Saturday, where temperatures will be into the lower 80s. Eventually, as we cross over to Sunday, that's when we'll see temperatures at least into the mid 80s, even into Sunday. So those storms will likely return as we go throughout your Sunday. So first of all, for your Sunday, looking ahead, that's when we'll likely see some morning showers out there for us. And eventually, as we head throughout the afternoon, we can likely see a few showers and storms. They'll be a bit spotty, but we'll stay mainly dry as we head throughout the evening hours of Sunday. Take a look at that hour-by-hour forecast to time out those rain showers for you. Eventually, as we head throughout your Sunday around 5 a.m., that's when we'll likely see that first batch of showers roll through our area as we go throughout your Sunday. Eventually, going into Monday morning, early Monday morning into the overnight hours, that's when we'll likely see that next round of showers roll through our area. And eventually by Sunday afternoon, at least we'll be mostly dry before Monday. Those showers do wrap back around and roll back into our forecast. Of course, let's look at that extended forecast for you. If it says you out throughout your Saturday, of course, like I said, it is going to be an absolute beautiful one out here. Temperatures will only be into the lower 80s. Eventually by Sunday, that's when I'd like to see the mid to lower 80s, of course, with some showers and storms returning back into the forecast. That'll be the same case for Monday, as we'll likely only see highs into the upper 70s. By Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll be drying out nicely as we'll start off the Tuesday into the lower 80s. We'll eventually warm up a little bit into the mid 80s by Wednesday. Of course, as we head throughout Thursday into Friday, we'll have another rain chance before we are back dry as we head throughout Friday, Saturday, and even next Sunday. Of course, this G-Fest is just now kicking off, and like I said, we have tons of events going on, and even some drawings that you could possibly win. But yeah, these Jeeps are gonna keep rolling through our area as we go throughout pretty much the next couple of hours for this G-Fest. So we still got a long way to go, and we got tons of people downtown, so make sure you get out and enjoy it. Like I said, we got food trucks, a bunch of Jeeps, over 300 Jeeps, and it's just the beginning of that 2023 Jeep Fest.